Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So, I just spent a few minutes checking out this place, you know, going into all of the houses and picking up all the loot. And I didn't really find anything interesting, except, you know, a lot of loot. And after that my inventory was actually full, so I had to visit a merchant and sell it all. But since I didn't find anything unusual, I decided to start the episode anew over here at the gate. And I have also been doing some reading, you know, catching up with my codexes and the books that I picked up. And I found one thing that was kinda amusing. It's actually a quest item. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Thereupon Isabella took Edward's glistening visage in her hand and embraced his icy lips, which were twisted into a cynical grin. "Forgive me, my love," she whispered, stifling the sobs heaving her bosom, "but my heart doth long with fiercer passion for yon werewolf, whom thou hatest with all thy vampiric thoughness." "'Tis for the best," spoke Edward, shifting his pale face towards the equally pale moon. "With me thy life was ever endangered. With yon werewolf thou shalt know peace and happiness." Edward turned around and took a step towards the exit, but Isabella grabbed his wrist and bade he stop. The touch of her hand was so tender, his heart newly began to beat anew after centuries of deathly stillness. "There's more," spoke she, averting his penetrating gaze. "I am with child." Now, I have never read nor watched Twilight, but even I can understand this reference. I wonder though what quest is connected to this, because it is in my quest items, and I don't think this is related to anything we have done so far. Interestingly enough, the book about tyromancy is also a quest item, so I don't know, maybe this will become important in the future. And there are a few other items where I'm not exactly sure what quest they belong to, but I guess I will find out at some point. Anyway, I wanna go and do some quests now. I have marked one active already. It's a contract and it is pretty nearby. So let's start with this one. I need to talk to Sylvester Amello on the marketplace during the day. So let's look for that guy. He should be, yeah, this seems to be some sort of marketplace.
You alright? You're pale as death.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Okay, this is a guy.
Greetings, master.
So, I am here about the contract.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
Okay, so with all the magical and mythical creatures that exist in this world, imps apparently are not real. Okay, so what does an imp look like?
Alright, so what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
That is rather unusual. And what did the imp steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
This seems to be a case of petty theft, but I mean it's perpetrated by a giant walking cat. So this piques my curiosity. So yeah, let's haggle a little bit.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
That is not exactly true. You basically take every contract you can get, but fair enough. Okay, let's haggle.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Alright, I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy. So on and so on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Alright, so let's try and find the imp. Oh, well, yeah, this does look like a cat.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Hey, let's try to catch this imp. Alright, I see. Continuing over here. So let's follow the trail. Oh.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot.
Huh.
Another track.
Oh, well, yeah, this could be like scratches from a cat. It's running along the wall. Interesting.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Oh, but I think it actually picks up again over there. So can I just drop down here without hurting myself? Alright, I can. Right, let's continue the trail over here. Huh. Well, this is unusual.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
So it's not a giant walking cat? That is kind of disappointing.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Okay, there is a letter or something, but while I'm here I may as well grab all the loot.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Okay, let's read it. Jeanne, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's better than I. And such earnings. You wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how it'll be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid. But humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer. Well, apparently, our cat creature, who isn't a cat creature at all, but just disguises as one, did not burn the letter.
A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
I think I read about Dopplers, and they are like shapeshifters. So he's like literally shaping, turning into a cat. Let me have a look at this. An imp. Alright. The imp pestering the merchants of Norriga turned out to be a Doppler. These monsters usually avoid confrontation, to everyone's great relief, for when pinned they become extremely dangerous. Fighting them quickly turns into a fight against oneself, or to be precise, against a mirror image gifted with one's own strengths and abilities. In a conflict with such even odds, only luck or destiny decides the victor. But yeah, they're basically like changelings, so they can change their appearance. Alright, so we're looking for a shapeshifter who turns into a giant cat to steal food. Uh-huh. Well, this is rather interesting. Okay, there is something over here.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Okay, so I can follow the trail and find our Doppler.
Dwan or not, death awaits us all.
Ho-ho!
Know what helps me most about knowing
Bring like flies round ship instead of doing
Mm-hmm.
too much work.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Apparently he's a temple guard now.
Yes. What is it you
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the eternal fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Yeah, you're a terrible actor. I know what you are.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Or do I have to catch him now?
Hey,
okay, well, he's not exactly fast.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Come on, I'm not
You-
going to kill you for some petty theft.
Damn, I look old.
Seriously?
Come on!
Apparently he can use Gwent and my other signs as well. Alright, I need to be careful about that.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are. What you feel.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to kill this guy just because he committed some petty theft. But I think it's better if you just leave Novigrad.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know. But I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Alright, thank you. But I'm sorry to say, you are not very smart. You know, disguising as a cat, not burning the letter. This doesn't point to a very smart individual. But hey, I got some nice money off of this and some diagrams. But yeah, let's go and talk to the merchant again. Of course, I don't really have anything to show him that I finished the job. Which technically I didn't, because I didn't find an imp. And I didn't kill the thief.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal...
Greetings, Master.
Anyway, job's done.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
That's fine. There are more than enough merchants that do business with me. And I got an achievement for this. Alright. So, we finished this contract. This wasn't so difficult. And even though we didn't find an imp who looked like a giant cat, it was still pretty interesting. Anyway, let me have another look at my quest. There is another one that I wanted to check out. This one, the nobleman statuette. Talk to Triss about the statuette. This is the one that we bought from the shop, I believe, and it belonged to a mage and it got confiscated. So, let's see what Triss has to say about it. I'm not exactly sure where she's living now, but I think we will find out. Okay, it's in this building. How do I get inside here? Hang on a second. I think somebody needs my help. Going to check this out first.
What happened, kid?
They...
What?
Hey,
what's
wait.
the problem?
The grey git.
I knew this was a trap. And a very poor one too. Okay. Okay, that guy is dead.
Come on.
And that's one more bandit to take care of. Alright. Yep, bad idea. Bad idea. But where did the kid go? I think the kid is having bad company here. Oh well, apparently the kid just ran away. Alright, so let's go back and see if Triss is at home.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
So, who are these people? Landlord. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just on a friendly visit and I want to do some looting, but other than that I'm completely normal. Okay, I guess she's upstairs. Living for rent. Where is she? Also, this house seems to be kinda crooked. It's very disconcerting. Oh, there she is. Alright, let's talk.
Yes, Geralt?
Okay, before we talk about the figurine, let's ask the other things as well. So, how long have you been here?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
And apparently you kept the rose.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Alright, so yeah, I found this curious figurine.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
It's one of those.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Okay, apparently it's a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
So, what is this place anyway?
place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Allen, Dwana, ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Who are you?
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So is Coral the one who put a spell on you?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here? In that case, come to me, succubus.
So who are you?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Okay, so... apparently we already finished this. And we helped this poor lad. However, I can't help but notice that the guy, after we decompressed him, was fully dressed. After Triss got decompressed in the last game, she turned out to be completely naked. Apparently, only beautiful young ladies use their clothes in the process of decompression, but not random guys. Anyway, I'm apparently in a completely different place now, so let me grab all of this stuff. Okay, so where exactly am I now? Alright, way over here. Okay, there is another quest that is pretty low level. This one of Diary and Darkness. Now this one would take me back to Velen, this place, but I kind of want to do it before I outlevel it. So I think I'm going to find me a fast travel point and travel to Oxenford, and you know, while I'm checking out this place, I may want to have a look at some of these places as well. So yeah, I will go to Oxenford and I will bring you back once I'm there. Alright, I'm at the gates of Oxenford now, and I need to go to this place, but I may want to check out the grindstone over here, because there's probably more than just a grindstone, and there are some structures and buildings over here. So let's take some time to explore this place. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to become a witch rat. It's not an easy life.
I'd enough of this job.
I think I already had a look at some of those buildings, but I may want to go back and loot them later because there may not be anything in... Oh.
Upon the Basilisk, king of the servants. One drop of his venom will kill an army, horses and all.
What is going on here?
Where's its deadly gaze?
Okay, I mean, I'm not that skilled in draconology either, but I'm pretty sure that's not a basilisk. It looks more like a wyvern. It's a wyvern, right? The clumsy looking ones. Basilisks are much larger, right? Beast tamer?
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
From a cockerel egg?
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, this is a wyvern, not a basilisk.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Oh dear, oh dear. The wyvern is free. I guess I have to kill it before it starts eating people. I feel kind of bad for the wyvern, to be honest, but what can you do?
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Yeah, it's definitely not a basilisk. So, believe me now, where's the beast tamer anyway? Did he just make a run for it? Apparently he did, and...
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
The soldiers don't really care. Okay, in that case, I think I'm on my way again, because this seems to be resolved. And yeah, I will check out the Grindstone first, and maybe that building over here, and then I will make my way over to my quest. And I don't know, I'm just going straight through the fields. This would be a perfect place for noon rays, huh? I'm getting flashbacks of this first game here. Oh, what's going on here? Bandits. They're not even very strong ones. This isn't going to take long. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so this is the place where the Grindstone is. Hands of Sedaris.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Apparently posted a notice. I don't exactly remember which one, but tell me about it.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
If the price is right.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
So let's increase it a bit.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Alright, fine.
Alright. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Okay, the creature from Oxenford Forest. What contract was this? Well, it's a level 35, so I'm not going to do this anytime soon. But at the very least we activated it already. So we can do this once we're high enough in level. Okay, so apparently there's a herbalist over here. So yeah, let me check that out too before we continue with our quest. I hope I can just make my way up here. And I guess he's living in this little hut. Alright. And as usual, I start by looting all of the herbs of the herbalists. Okay, but how do I get inside the building? Alright, over here. Okay, so you're the herbalist?
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
I don't think I need any of that. So do you know any master formulae?
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea. Find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Alright, well, maybe if I ever find the time, I will do so.
Let me have a look.
Okay, let me have a look at your stock. He has some manuscript that I don't have. Enhanced Blizzard, Superior Cat, Enhanced Full Moon, Enhanced White Raffet's Decoction. Let's actually see if I can craft them. I can craft the Full Moon. I can craft the White Raffet's Decoction. What about those? Golem's Heart. Yeah, I don't have that, and I would be surprised if he's selling it. Arakas Venom, same here. I can make the other though, so this shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Okay, and yeah, let me have a look at the other stuff. I'm pretty sure most of these formulas lack one particular ingredient. For example, troll liver. I need at least 3 troll livers, or well, 2. So this is going to be a problem because I don't want to kill any trolls. So let's see if I ever can find some of those. I don't have a cockatrice stomach, devourer's blood. I can make the quabrith. I still need to make the enhanced hybrid oil first. And I actually can make the vermilion too, I think. Okay, but I need some white gull first, so let's make the white gull. And now the vermilion. And now vampire oil. And yeah, all of these are missing the mutagens, so no luck here. Yeah, I think I'm already made sure I have all of the other ingredients, so as soon as I get the mutagen, I can craft the decoction. Alright, is there anything else that I might wanna buy? I don't think I've ever seen this before. May as well get it. Everything else seems to be relatively common. This is not easy to find. But I think I'm fine in regards to the rest. Okay. Yeah, I got some manuscripts, and yeah, I mean, the episode is pretty long already, so I may not be able to actually do this quest today. Instead, how about we are going to have another game of Gwent against this guy, because I'm not sure if I will come back here soon.
Hey there.
So let's play some cards now.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Okay, I don't have any cards to add to my deck, so let's go. Okay, he's playing Scoia'tael. Yeah, sure. I will take this deck. Trivial. As usual, I will start with my spy. Oh, when I have all my 3 blue stripes guys. Ah, he's passing. Okay, let me play the second spy. And I guess I should be able to win it with either the blue stripes guys or with my siege equipment. I think playing siege equipment would be most efficient. There we go. I have lots of decoys that I probably will never need. But what can you do? I just need to win one more round and I'll be fine. And yeah, now he's starting the summoning. I get it. Okay, I can eliminate that card with my Scourge, but since the elves like to revive, I may want to wait with that. I still should be able to use a Scourge after this. Huh. Yeah, I guess I will have to use it now, or it will not make any sense anymore. Okay, let's use it now. Yeah, the rain isn't bothering me much. Let's play Blue Stripes guy. And now my 2 Commander's Horns. Alright, I can't really use my decoys, but he would have some really great card if he wanted to beat me, so... Feeling pretty good. There we go. Alright, and I won this. Okay, so I probably have played most of the people in Velen. Let me have a look at my Gwent book. So I need 8 cards in Velen, 17 in Novigrad. Okay. And I got a Torrential Rain card from him. Well, I don't really need any more of those. But fair enough. Okay, so yeah, I think I am going to end the episode here. And in the next one, I will have a look at this place and have a look at our current quest. So, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.